The security guard raised his hand and slapped the little girl hard across the face, and in that instant, her father's murderous rage erupted. He walked toward the exit, pretending to tell his family he had left his phone inside, then spun around and went back into the arcade. With a sudden burst of fury, he lunged forward and drove his fists into the guard's face. His blows came fast and merciless, every punch fueled by unrestrained anger, like a beast pushed past the point of no return, unleashing everything he had bottled up on his enemy. This is the opening of Nobody 2, a brand new 2025 release. The sequel picks up right where the first film left off. Hutch, the protagonist, had burned through a fortune belonging to the Russian mob during one of his missions, leaving him with a debt he could never walk away from. The feds covered part of the loss for him, but only on one condition. He had to keep working for them, taking on one deadly assignment after another, repaying that blood debt with his life on the line every single time. The endless killing and constant running left Hutch drained in both body and mind. Yet he still carried a $30 million debt to the mob. There was no way out. To maintain the illusion of a normal life, he squeezed in family vacations whenever he could, trying to play the role of husband and father between missions. The next morning, the family packed their bags and set off. Retro music played in the car, filling the ride with warmth and laughter. For a brief moment, everything felt lighthearted again. They drove into a quiet vacation town and finally arrived at their destination. Excited, the kids ran ahead toward the water park, only to be stopped at the gate by staff who flatly announced the park was closed due to an accident. As compensation, they were handed a single hot dog voucher. The cheerful mood shattered instantly, and with no other choice, they headed to a nearby arcade filled with old-school machines. Hutch's oldest son, Brady, dove into the games, drawing admiring glances from nearby girls as he racked up points at the basketball machine. Victory chimes rang out, and he walked away with a pile of prize tickets. Brady, good-hearted as always, noticed a group of little girls upset about not having enough tickets and generously shared his winnings with them. But his kindness attracted the wrong kind of attention. A gang of local punks mistook his gesture as flirting and took offense. Their leader, clearly the neighborhood bully, marched up to Brady and confronted him. Brady quickly explained he was just giving away tickets, but the thugs weren't interested. They surrounded him, demanding an apology. When Brady refused to back down, things escalated fast. The leader snatched his little sister's toy and tore it to pieces right in front of him. Furious, Brady swung without hesitation, dropping the ringleader with a single punch. The commotion drew the attention of the arcade security, but instead of keeping the peace, they sided with the local punks. Without bothering to ask questions, they pinned the blame on Brady and ordered the visiting family to get out immediately. The head guard even warned them coldly. If they didn't leave right away, they'd regret it. With the situation spiraling, Hutch's wife urged him to let it go. Swallowing his anger, Hutch began to lead his family toward the exit, but just as they were leaving, his daughter bent down to pick up the shredded toy.